Hi all. Today, I'll take this chance to present you something related to my field, dental field, and I will try to link how different dental procedure may affect our environment. As we all know, environmental awareness and accountability has become the priority of humanity, and the environmental responsible practice have become more evident. So let's begin our Picha Kucha with a simple definition of dentistry. Part of healthcare profession devoted to maintain the health of the teeth, gums, and other tissue in and around the mouth. But unfortunately, to achieve such goals, different environmental impact can occur. Directly or indirectly, most of industries nowadays have a certain impact on environment, and for sure, dentistry cannot be excluded from such equation. As part of healthcare sector, dentists should rethink about all the impact that dentistry provide and care about the planet as well. We must recognize that some of materials used nowadays to provide dental health services may present challenges to the environment. Dentistry can be responsible and contribute to environmental pollution in many ways. Amalgam restoration, for example, which contain mercury and silver, X-ray traditional fixer solution, different disposable used, water and electricity waste in dental offices, different chemical used during sterilization process, improper disposal of hazardous waste, using traditional impression technique. From a statistical point of view, dental practice generate about 4.8 million lit foil, 28 million liters of toxic X-ray fixers, 3.7 tons of mercury waste, 1.7 billion of sterilization pouches, and 680 millions of barriers and patient PIPs. So, what is the solution available between our hands? The answer is green dentistry or eco-friendly dentistry is the solution. But what is that meaning? Green dentistry is a high-tech approach that reduce the environmental impact on dental practices and deliver dental treatment using technologies, procedures, and materials that promote environmental and planetary health. Green dentistry aims to reduce the impact of environment and promote environmental awareness and sustainability to patients. It helps to prevent harmful chemicals or materials from polluting the environment. It's very important and vital step in maintaining a balanced environment. Generally speaking, it's based on waste reduction, energy conservation, and pollution prevention. Green dentistry practice encourages the dentist to implement a new strategy to his practice that we refer to as the 4R strategy, which facilitates the adoption of positive change to reduce the environmental impact and to promote a leading role for dentistry in environmental stewardship. That strategy ensures the dentist to rethink, reduce, reuse, and recycle. With the first R, dentist should rethink about his traditional practice and run his dental office in the most modern practice that can be aligned with our natural and day-to-day life. For the second R, dentist should aim to reduce material and items that affect the planet. For example, reducing paper and disposable will save a lot of trees and decrease global warming. Reusable items can be used instead of different disposable plastic, which require a special treatment for getting rid of. Here we are coming with the 3R, the reuse. Using the item that can be sterilized, putting us in front of the fourth R, recycle, which is general, can reduce generation of waste. Now I'll discover some of the bad and good practice in relation to its impact on the environment. I will start with amalgam restoration, which is one of the oldest type of dental restoration that's still nowadays used in some of developing countries. Mercury as the main component of the amalgam. Besides its toxicity, it's high contaminated. It can be spilled into water system or be filled with the garbage, which can then place in the landfill and contaminate the soil. So dentists should use amalgam substitute. Using traditional X-ray process, which requires some special chemicals in order to develop the image, which has a high impact on the environment. Those chemicals contain high content of silvers and hydroquinone that require special waste treatment or recycling. Even the lid foil that cover the old X-ray films should not be thrown in regular garbage because it's slatable toxin. Dentistry nowadays is moving to a new era of digitally implemented approach, which is considered as a safer option for both the patient and the dentist. It requires less energy than the traditional method, and the patient will be exposed to 90% less radiation. This also eliminate the need for toxic X-ray chemicals. Encouraging dental practitioners to use eco-friendly chemicals instead of using the traditional products that may contain some toxic material and have some impact on the planet. All dental instruments should be sterilized using steam or dry heat methods as it provides reliable results and reduce water waste. The new era of intraoral scanner, which starts to be widely used instead of the traditional impression techniques that require a special type of materials and require gypsum materials in order to pour and get the cast. Now, 3D digital models will be available that give the dentist all the needed details and information without sacrificing the environment. In the normal daily life, in any dental office, plenty of waste can be produced, include plastics, metal, glass, and paper. Dentists should start to convert and focus on using green and friendly materials that can be recycled. Any dental office consumes a lot of energy due to all the compressors, light, drills, and different equipment used. Usually, saving the energy consumed don't require anything to purchase, just need a new mindset. Turning off the items every time the office closed or not used will stop wasting of energy and save a lot of money and save our planet. Water is in one of the most important natural resources that we cannot withstand living without it. Dental practices could save a lot of water by using steam-based sterilization, and on the other hand, will save money. Waterless vacuum system can be another option. It will save around 360 gallons of water per day. And the most important practice is to track and stop any leakage. One of the biggest wastes in the dental office is the different disposables that range from the patient pips, cups, barriers, and plastic sections. When dentists start to rethink, he can change some of those items using reusable materials and metal suction tips, for example. As a conclusion, the Going Green movement, which is rapidly becoming a worldwide priority, seeks to address environmental contamination, waste, and other critical environmental issues. It has been said that it is not possible to have healthy people on a sick planet. It is recommended that a dentist should take the initiative to practice better environment management now.